Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, the Pink Aviatrix. Subscribe, like this video, and share it if you like lasagna. So on today's episode of the Pink Aviatrix Cooks, I'll be making some lasagna. And right here I just have my personally made dry seasoning where I just mixed several things together because I don't buy powdered seasoning. Excuse my fingernails, but yeah. So I went ahead and made the meat sauce with Jamaican canned corned beef, and I also added Irish potato and corn to it. So it's more of like a shepherd's pie meets lasagna type vibe. And so right here now I'm just adding my cheese mix. I have about 4 or 5 different cheeses here, both pre-shredded and ones that I shredded myself. Sometimes I make an actual cheese sauce or cheese paste, but this time I just decided to go along with the shredded cheese because, you know, as long as it melts down and you get the gooey vibe still, you know, everything good. So these are my lasagna noodles, and I boiled them with thyme, garlic, and some other seasonings because, you know, you want to season and flavor every layer of whatever it is you're making. So that's what I did. Sorry if they look kind of weird because I had boiled them and put them to cool and they weren't laying flat when they cooled. So yeah. Oh yeah, the corner of this was kind of lacking, so I put some more meat sauce there, and I'm gonna use some cheese as a glue, you know. So we have a bit of everything in every layer of the food. So yeah. And so when I was done, I had about 3 layers, and yeah, that was all of my meat sauce. And I think I used 3 cans of corned beef. Last layer. Excuse the crowing, but you know you have to sing and vibe out when you cook. Comment down below if you sing while cooking. By the way, lasagna is usually very heavy, so be careful when you're moving it. And this goes in the oven for about half an hour at 400 degrees or 350 or whatever the lasagna box say. Anyway, we get a little dancing on because you don't know. Hey, 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 hey. We got a vibe out when we're cooking. We are dance and then we're singing. Alright, so in another half an hour. Lasagna! And you know, no meal is complete without dessert. So right here I have some streusel topping. That's a combination of mixed nuts with oats, butter, and sugar and cinnamon. And I use that to top my rum and raisin muffins, which I made. So that puts a wrap on today's activities. I have my lasagna and my rum and raisin muffins. Don't look at that one too much because, you know, somebody was eating it. I think it was me, but you know, let's pretend we don't see that one. But yeah, and I basted them with some rum sauce while they're still hot. So yeah, them gonna be nice. Yay! So this rum and raisin muffin is really just a box cake mix that I kind of jazzed up with some blended fruits and some spices like cinnamon and nutmeg and vanilla extract, and as I said before, rum and a streusel topping for a bit of crunch. So they're not the best looking, but yeah, tasty nonetheless. Look how I just lose piece of my lasagna, but my counter clean, so you know me I gotta eat that same way. Yep. When you make something like lasagna, you can have lunch, breakfast, and dinner for several days. Like you can have several different meals from the one thing that you make. And I might also upload a quiche video or some other type of baked pie because that's a good meal planning or meal prep tool, especially if you're in flight training or flight school and you're trying to save money on lunches. This is a good way to cook only once and have meals for almost an entire week. Pre the layers. Look at how many layers, man. Kind of sloppy, but you know, it tastes good same way. So, yep. The Pink Aviatrix cooks, guys, and she bakes too. So check the description box for all the details on how I made each thing. Subscribe.